Hello, hello, hello. Jen Johns here, representing live and direct for Love is Love Worldwide. For those of you who don't know, Love is Love Worldwide is a global artist relief fund. We are raising money to support artists all over the world, 24 countries, 400 plus artists, and we're doing it over a span of 24 hours. It's like an old school telethon, and it's going to be on May 1st, but you can support artists right now. You can go to loveisloveworldwide.com and you can support artists right now. You can donate $1, you can donate $50, you can do $1,000. Our goal is to raise at least $200,000 so that we can give each artist $500. And in places all around the world, that $500 is game changing. It's rent, it's medicine, it's food, it's all of these things. So I am here today having a conversation with a beautiful woman named Sue. She is the representative, our ambassador from Morocco, and I am so honored and pleased to bring her into this conversation. She could tell us a little bit more about the artist she is working with. Hey, hey,
Hey everyone, happy to be here.
how are
Uh,
you today?
I'm good. I'm good. Just happy to be a part of this.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your participation. So, are you in Morocco right now?
I am. I kind of got stuck here during Corona, but I'm fine.
Kind of happy with it, I'm sure.
Yeah, for now. I'm
We're
like,
not- I understand. I understand. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I know that we all got a lot going on, and we're so honored to have you as our ambassador for Morocco. So, tell us about the artists that you're bringing forward and why you chose them, and all that good stuff.
sure. The artist that I chose, I put on a submission, of course, on Instagram. I got some really cool replies from some really dope artists that are just really well known in Morocco, like Aziz Ousous. He's super multi talented. Um, and I was really excited to just have him like want to come on board. So that was exciting. And Luna is from New York. She's Moroccan American singer. I met her also on Instagram. She's super to me talented. So I kind of went to her like, please, you should submit.
Yeah.
And super down. And Ayoub El Bardi is a filmmaker I met out here in Marrakesh.
Mhm.
And I just really loved just his style and just what he's working on. And I was really happy to include him. Everyone else, um, everyone else, like DJ C's, I also met her on Instagram.
Okay.
Uh, Again, I have a page called Moroccan Things. So it kind of brings people together from all over, tourists, even just Morocco lovers.
Okay.
So I get to meet people that have Moroccan descent or mixed or whatever. So they come on my page and I get to know them through that. So she also submitted, and I was really happy to have her because she did an amazing DJ set. I was really excited to have her on. And who else? Dave is on as well. He's Venezuelan, living in Marrakesh. He's a dancer,
Okay.
and I really wanted to have a dancer on board because Cybright is a dance company, and I was like, I need Morocco. I need Morocco to represent. I,
Yeah.
I know, I know. If I worked a little harder, I would have found other people, but I wanted people with social media, so it was a little tricky.
Girl, you did a great job. I mean, I have been blessed to be able to see some of this work, and like, every person I interview, I'm like,
Yeah,
wow, how incredible. But the brother Aziz, I saw that. Whew.
yeah. I actually saw him live. Um, I saw him live before the pandemic, of course, in an
Mhm.
event. And I just followed him on Instagram. He followed me back. And when I put the submission up, he actually submitted. Like he posted 30-second or whatever. And he wrote me a DM like, oh, I'd love to, help out. And I knew he was so talented, but I didn't know he was that talented. And he gave such a great show. So I was just super honored. And who else is on my Ismail. I met him also on Instagram. He's a guitarist, artist, musician, painter, super talented too. And I don't want to miss anybody. I'm so worried I'm missing somebody. Like, that I might forget, but just super talented people. Of course, social media makes it so easy to connect these days. And when I heard it was an artist relief fund, I thought, nothing could be more important during this time. I know everyone got hit, but artists definitely got hit, and tours are canceled. It's just not the same, but clubs are closed. Even if people are working in restaurants, a lot of places are closed. They're not doing any kind of live performances. So I definitely wanted to see what I could do to help and use my platform and just, bring artists together. So I'm really hoping that we can raise, the money we want to raise and, really follow through with our initiative and intention to help the artists. So I'm definitely happy to be a part of this.
Well, I believe that we will. For those of you who are tuning in right now, I'm talking to the brilliant, the powerful, the beautiful Sue, who represents our squad in Morocco. And what an incredible squad of human beings this woman has pulled together. I mean, just exceptional, exceptional talent. And
Omar Nizam, he's
okay.
on the roster too. I forgot.
Okay.
I knew I was forgetting someone, but he's also really popular out here. And he allowed, I showcased his music video, and he's just also super popular out here. He does Shetby, which is like our popular music, like our pop, so.
Well, I'm sure that the watch parties in Morocco are going to be a fool. So folks are going to get loose with it for sure. So if there was one thing that you could change for artists, if there was something that you could give to us or provide for us, or you had a magic wand and you could do something else, what would that thing be?
Wow. That's a great question. Definitely just being an artist and knowing artists all my life. One of the things that I think they kind of miss out on is getting benefits, in life. If they're artists, it's really hard to get medical, just certain benefits that you would get if you worked with a corporation. And it's tough that we don't see artists as workers. They work so hard and they work so much behind the scenes for something that we might just look at like in an instant on a wall, or maybe an hour showcase or 20-minute performance or whatever. They've been busting their butt to create it, to rehearse it, to fix it and put it for us. So it would be really great to look at them more as workers, contributors, maybe even essential workers. I don't know if I'm pushing too hard, but you know what I mean?
What a concept! Missy Kisa, I just interviewed Missy Kisa, who is our ambassador in Italy, and she was like, why don't you try imagining a world without art?
Yeah, it's not possible. It's just not possible. And they're always willing, artists are always willing to make something out of nothing. Like when there's nothing, we always find artists, willing to express for us, what we can't voice ourselves. Artists are so brave. They're always willing to speak on things that people are afraid to speak about. They're always ready to put a smile on our face to make us just feel so good about just being human and remind us we're human because we're feeling emotions when we're in the presence of their art. So, they're essential to me. I feel that really strongly, and I would love to see it more put as, an essential part of working. They're workers as well. They're part of the working field, and it would be good to see some benefits for them, just as you would a teacher or a doctor or working for a company or a factory. They're important to me. I think they are.
Artists are important to the world. It's impossible to have a world without artists, and I've been telling folks, at this stage in the world where things are shifting so intensely right before our eyes, right? It feels like now more than ever, we need artists to be stable enough to dream. Because, my nephew one day said, if you want better, what did he say? He said, if you want better facts, you need better fiction, which means that we need artists to dream up different ways so that we can create other things, something that's bigger than, money, something that's bigger than the stupidity of oppression. We need artists to dream and dream big right now.
Yeah.
Well, before we got online, we were talking about the impact. So, for those of you who are tuning in right now, we are talking about Love is Love Worldwide. Love is Love Worldwide is a global artist relief fund. We are raising at bare minimum, $200,000 to support
Yes.
artists around the world. Our intention is to give at least $500 to each artist. And we've been talking a lot about like, what's the impact of $500 for an artist around the world? Can you give me some perspective on how far $500 can go for an artist in Morocco?
Yes. $500 for an artist out here could cover rent, a month or two of rent, depending, where they live. Food for the month, even. They can help out their family with medicine. Out here, people just, the hospital system isn't that great, so people rely on pharmacies, and so they need medicine, and it's something that people always need help with here. So 100% everyone's helping a mother or a brother or a family member getting the medicine. And it would help them even just, sometimes they might want studio space to go rehearse at or whatever, and they just don't have the money right now because they're not working. So just to even like have that, to invest back into their own business, their own. We don't look at artists as business people, but they need money
Yes,
to buy
you
paint,
are.
brushes, and they need places to rehearse. It really is a business, and that's why I genuinely would love to see more benefits for artists. But yeah, it would go a very long way, particularly in Morocco. I can't speak for other parts of the world, but I definitely know Morocco, it would go a long way.
Wonderful. Well, you guys heard it here. It is time to support artists. We need to get down, get loose, support artists. So go right now to loveisloveworldwide.com. Loveisloveworldwide.com. Again, loveisloveworldwide.com,
Yeah,
and support artists because we need us right now. And the mantra is artists supporting artists.
yeah.
So we are a collective of
A lot of
artists.
these artists are parents. They have children. They have their own families.
Yeah,
Uh, some of them are artists and had another job, and in their case, they probably lost both jobs.
yeah.
So we're not thinking of this. We're just like, oh, artists, but no, like artists sometimes have two jobs, and they might not even have that job anymore. So it's really difficult time for a lot of people, and we just got to keep in mind, some of these artists are young.
Yeah.
They might still be in school, they might still, they might be trying to make headway in their own careers, and they don't have this financial support, so they're working odd jobs to just really put the art out. So it's so many facets, and it's great when we can come together for such a cause and just give back, because for someone like me, I could give something and it might not really break my bank, but someone else could really be so thankful and just gracious because now they have food, they're paying some bills. Maybe they're able to even buy their kid a toy, something so simple. We might be like, oh, well, that's a luxury. It's a luxury we fail to see people need sometimes. To They work so hard to just give their kids little things, and
Dignity. Just
yeah,
just a little bit of dignity. And I think
yeah,
that what trips me out about it, Sue, is that we give so much. Like you
yeah,
said, when the sky is falling, artists give. That's what we do. We find a
yeah,
way out of no way. Even in this moment, we're all a squad of artists that have come
yeah,
together and been like, okay, I'm gonna call the homie that lives in Morocco. I'm gonna call the homie that lives in Ghana. I'm gonna call the homie that, and we're gonna figure out together how we are going to solve this problem. How
yeah,
we're gonna do our best to make sure that our comrades aren't homeless.
yeah,
Like it's that basic. So,
yeah.
folks are like, you could give more time to promote this event. I'm like, no, the urgency is right now.
Yeah, we're really trying to make sure people get some relief. It's more than showcasing art. We want to showcase the artists that are in need. We want to showcase artists that are representing all artists right now that are in need. And we're trying to say, hey, we're putting this together because we want more attention on the artist's needs. So
Yes.
one effort, it's a great effort. It's a super confident, effort on everybody. Um, but it would be great to kind of send the message, saying, hey, this is really important, and we really do need to help artists out. Because again, like I said, they have families. They're no different than the waiter that lost her job, who can't work at a restaurant right now, who got cut from her job. So many people got cut from their jobs, all kinds of jobs. So we're just saying these artists specifically got really hit. No one's
Yeah.
thinking that, just planes are not, taking anyone to work. Restaurants are shut, bars are shut, lounges are shut, theaters are shut. So, dance studios are shut where someone might be teaching dance, or music. So people got hit, and artists definitely got hit. So we're just shedding light on that. Like, hey guys,
We're
artists
over
really
here.
right now. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your energy and your love and your dedication and your intentionality behind your support. I can feel that you chose these artists with intention, and from what I've seen, like your stamp is the gold bond block, because man, these are some talented artists and just world class talent. So in addition to saying we need some support, we're here blessing y'all. Say, come spend 24 hours with some of the illest music.
I'm
And
super impressed. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. And I
yeah,
would doze off, and then I would get
like,
back up and I'd be on
like,
church, and I'd be like, wow, what country is this?
is
Like
this?
I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah.
But it was so amazing to see all these super artists. Just again, like so diverse and just really talented. It's not just like, I guess coming from the States, we see a lot of artists that are just kind of like signed, and you're like, this is
Why?
not art. But, you know, people from around the world, like they don't have that kind of platform and
Yeah.
access to labels and that kind of like just uh whole political aspect of the art world. It's a little bit more pure to me when you go around the world. Like people are really just putting their art, even if it's on the street, they just love putting it out, and they work really hard to do it, and they really are talented. They're very very talented. So kudos to everybody on this platform, all 24 countries. I know we got I think we have it coming in May, so I'm really
Mhm.
looking forward
May
to just,
1st.
you know,
May
the-
1st.
I'm really excited to just see, because I know I fell asleep. I missed some countries I was actually looking forward to, so I missed them. But I definitely caught other countries that I just didn't even have on my radar, and I ended up following people and just really trying to keep tabs on their art, because it was amazing to just see them. So thank you to you for just, hosting and just, being a voice and, bringing us together and just staying on top of us. Cause it's a lot of work too, to keep all these ambassadors in line.
It is, but it's so worth it. And you
Yeah.
guys bring levity and light to my heart. So again, for those of you guys who are just tuning in, we are talking about Love is Love Worldwide. It is a global artist relief fund. It is founded by Cybright Productions. And for those of you guys who have heard of Love is Love before, you're thinking about the New York showcase with dancers. Is one of the biggest showcases in New York supporting artists. And now it's online, and it's 24 hours starting on May 1st, which is International Love Day. Thank you very much. And we are going to love up on the world, and we're going to raise at least, at minimum, $200,000. And you guys are a part of it. $1, $5, $20, $200. You want to
It
drop the
adds up.
whole 200K? Do it. We will
Yeah.
take it, and it does. It adds up. So thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with us and allowing us to broadcast this art again on May 1st. And thank you for your time. And we will see you and all of the brilliant and beautiful artists on May 1st. LOVEisLOVEworldwide.com.
Yes. Get your friends, get like 20 friends to each give $1. If you're
Yes.
an artist, you need to at least get 20 friends and be like, everyone give me $1,
Yeah.
and just really think about the global aspect of this. And it's just, we're vibrating love, and let's just do it. You know, let's just really come together.
I'm so excited. You can support right now, you guys. Everybody go to the website and support right now. And over the weeks to come, you're going to see some of the artists that we are featuring and get your whole wig blown back.
Yeah, definitely. So it's good to know that people could still donate now. So I'm definitely going to make sure, you know, start doing more posts and stuff, knowing that we're leading up to it. And I know friends personally who donated, so I definitely want to thank them. And just, you know, we got to get more people to just hear what's going on. And just, I'm always sharing the page to everyone, so I'm hoping everyone that's listening can also share the page with everyone. Love is Love on Instagram, and, you know, just encourage people to donate, hopefully.
Thank you for your time, guys. We will see you very soon. Love is Love worldwide.com. Again, check out the website, support now, donate now, give us your love now, love up on these artists right now, because we need you right now. This is someone's rent. It is their food. It is feeding their families. It is medicine. It is so many things. So please support right now. Thank you.